Just so excited about the possibility of you returning pretty soon, Sid. A lot of talk today with that scrum around you about the game on Sunday, and it seems like the situation really no different than it was a few days ago in terms of whether or not you will play on Sunday.
Yeah, I haven't really got a lot of contact in. This time of year it's tough to get practice in, so it's tough for guys getting back in the lineup, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. The last couple of days have been really good, so we'll see if that's enough here to get in for Sunday. If not, we've got some good practice time next week, and we'll go from there, but the main thing is to keep progressing.
Yeah, Sidney, I wanted to know, how do you feel any different mentally, physically coming back this time than the last time?
I think if anything, I just know what to expect a little bit more. It's something that I've gone through already, obviously, so I just remember being so excited, and that first night took so much out of me. I think now, if anything, I'll take from that just to try to keep an even keel, especially this time of year. It's tough coming back this time of year, so just to take it in stride, but when it's time, I'll certainly make sure I'm ready.
Teams get so fired up to play against the Penguins when you return. It's such a big thing for them too, Sid, that the games were very physical. You were involved in a lot of scrums after the whistle. How did you feel about that, and would you continue to do that or look for ways to maybe avoid those situations in the future?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to avoid them. I don't know if that was just because I was just a little anxious because I hadn't been in the lineup for a while, or I don't know what the case was, but usually I don't get involved in that many, so I've got to make sure stay out of those for the most part. But that being said, there's the odd time you got to stick up for your teammate, and you got to make sure you go in there.
You talk about being anxious. This has been so much time over the last 14 months for you. What are you doing away from the rink to kind of get your mind off hockey?
It's tough. I feel like I've been a robot, with skates and treatment and things like that. It's tough when you're away from the game. That's all you really think about when you're playing this long. So you try to get your mind away from it, go to a movie, hang out with friends, that kind of thing. But for the most part, it's hard to get your mind off it when it's everything that you're thinking about. Trying to get through these kind of things is not easy. So hockey sometimes is the best therapy, just being around the guys, being at the rink. So that seemed to work the best.
Everybody's saying that when Sidney Crosby returns, the Penguins are going to be the team to beat in the National Hockey League. What are your thoughts on this team, Sid, and the addition of yourself? What would you like to see happen as the last end of the part of the season goes through and into the playoffs?
I don't think we need to change a thing. We're playing some great hockey, and for me, I just want to make sure I'm ready and ready to play the way I need to play. But as far as our team, I think we're all confident in the guys we have and the depth of our team and what we've proved this year. So it's just a matter of everyone doing their job. But I'm like no one else. I got to make sure that, like anyone else, I've got to go out there and do the right things, and wherever that is, and that's something I look forward to having to get better.
Well, whether it's Sunday or next week in New York or in another week and a half, whatever it is, Sid, we're really looking forward to your return.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sidney Crosby, the captain of the Penguins, will be returning sooner rather than later. And we can't wait till